Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss the part 38 of the NEET PG important questions, and today we'll discuss about the questions of the topic thoracic osteology. So first try to answer the questions by yourself first. Manubrium lies opposite to bodies of which vertebra? T3 and T4. Body of the sternum lies opposite to bodies of which vertebra? T5 to T8. Manubriosternal joint lies opposite to bodies of which vertebra? T4. Xiphisternal joint lies opposite to bodies of which vertebra? T8 or T9. Manubriosternal joint ossifies at the age of 60 years. Xiphisternal joint ossifies at the age of 40 years. Which type of curvature thoracic curvature is? So it is a primary curvature. It is concave ventrally and it is caused by the decreased ventral height of the thoracic vertebra, and it is also caused by the lower 11 thoracic vertebra. Which are the typical thoracic vertebra? So they are from T2 to T8. Describe the typical thoracic vertebra. So they have costal fasces on the side of the body on the transverse process. They have heart-shaped body. Which thoracic vertebra has the smallest body? T3 has the smallest body. Which thoracic vertebra have typical heart-shaped body? T4. Which thoracic vertebra have asymmetrical body? T5 to T8 have asymmetrical body. How many demifacets do typical thoracic vertebra have? 4. So 4 demifacets are present on the typical thoracic vertebra. Upper demifacets on the side of the body articulates with the head of the numerically corresponding rib and is larger in front of the pedicel. Lower demifacets on the side of the body articulates with the head of the immediately succeeding rib, okay, and is smaller in front of inferior vertebral notch. Which parallel nerve passes through the superior vertebral notch of T1 vertebra? So C8. Which parallel nerve passes through the inferior vertebral notch of the T1 vertebra? So it is T1. Articular fasces on the tip of the transverse process are absent in which thoracic vertebra? So T11 and T12 vertebra. Which thoracic vertebra have longest and the most oblique spine? So T5 to T8 thoracic vertebra have longest and most oblique spine. Which are the atypical thoracic vertebra? So they are T1, T9, T10, T11 and T12. The typical thoracic vertebra are from T2 to T8 and the atypical thoracic vertebra are T1, T9, T10, T11 and T12. Describe the first thoracic vertebra. The first thoracic vertebra has upper complete and the lower demifacet. It is attached to both first and second rib. The transverse diameter of the first thoracic vertebra is more than the anteroposterior diameter. The superior vertebral notch of this first thoracic vertebra transmits C8 nerve, while the inferior vertebral notch of the first thoracic vertebra transmits the T1 nerve. It has long and horizontal spine. Now differentiate between all atypical vertebra on the basis of their facets. So first of all, the T1. The T1 has upper complete and the lower demifacet. T9 has upper demifacet only. T10 has single upper complete facet and the facet on the transverse process is present. The T11 has single upper complete costal facet and the facet on the transverse process is absent. T12 has complete facet on the side of the body. Facet on the transverse process is absent and the inferior articular facet faces laterally. Which tubercle is considered as the true transverse process of the T12? So lateral tubercle is considered as the true transverse process of the T12. Mammillary tubercle of the lumbar vertebra is represented by superior tubercle of the T12. Accessory tubercle process of the lumbar vertebra is represented by inferior tubercle of the T12. Sternocleidomastoid sternal joint is which type of joint? It is saddle variety of Synovial joint. Manubrious sternal joint is which type of joint? It is secondary cartilaginous joint. Angle of Lewis is at which vertebral level? At the lower level of T4. Which costal cartilage is attached to the sternal angle? So second costal cartilage is attached to the sternal angle. Which type of joint is the joint between the manubrium and the first costal cartilage? So it is primary cartilaginous joint. All chondrosternal joints except the first are which type of joint? Are plain variety of Synovial joint. Body of the sternum is formed by fusion of how many sternibri? By the fusion of 4 sternibri, body of the sternum is formed. Body of the sternum is broadest at the 5th costal cartilage. Sternal foramen is located between 3 or 4 sternibri. Body of the sternum articulates to which costal cartilage? 2nd to 7th costal cartilage. Body of the sternum articulates by full costal notches to which costal cartilage? 3rd to 6th costal cartilage. Body of the sternum articulates by demi-costal facets to which costal cartilage? 2nd and 7th costal cartilages. So today up till here, we will discuss about the further important notes and questions of the thoracic osteology in our further next video. Thank you so much.